Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to a Game of Thrones as House Forrester. We are picking up where we left off. In the last episode, we took a contract to chase down a bandit, and we are almost there. We're heading over to the last spot, which is Blackpool. We do need to accomplish a few things first before I continue on with our journey, which I forgot to do last episode. But first, we need to try and find this dragon. We will lose some stress. We got no stress anyway, and we will be delayed 7 days, which is fine. That will allow us to continue on with what we need to do. Unfortunately, the wheels have fallen off our wagon. We will be delayed 5 days again. That's okay. You know what? So yeah, we need to pick a caravan master. We're going to pick AGOT. He makes the most sense. And our second, we will pick our brother-in-law. I think once again he would make the most sense out of them as well. Our wife is almost out of her pregnancy, so we have a new son, which is good. We will educate our daughter, not ourselves. We'll get our wife to educate her, and we will get our maester to educate our youngest son. Maybe he might become a maester himself. So let us continue on with our journey while we are here. False histories and false relics. While stopping by a tavern in Bighorn, I meet the friendly owner named Eleanor. Okay, nice to meet you. And engage in conversation with her. She told me to beware of fraudulent peddlers selling false relics to naive old god pilgrims. What do we get? Safe travels and speed, 5%, not a lot, and stewardship +1. Diplomacy and intrigue. I'm going to go with the intrigue. +1 and +13 will give us a nice... Yeah, it's not too bad. It's better than nothing. Travel. Terrible inn. We will gain the stress. I'm not too worried about that. Every other member does gain a bit of stress as well, but that's okay. Who are you? Finn the Wolf Boy. Oh, come on. I want to drag this across. Thank you. You're slow, you're rowdy, you're callous, you're terrible. You're poor, but we are compassionate. We are just. We wouldn't just ignore him, though. Wait, really? I can't recruit him? That is crap. So we're just going to ignore him then. We're not going to chase him back. That's terrible. We're just going to ignore him then. So we get stalked for 2 years. So for 2 years we get 15% stress, and we also get 22 extra stress. That's Balderdash. The Wandering Knight. As we walk through the streets of Grove Fort, there's a loud ruckus by one of the market stalls, with two men yelling at one another. Before we can make our way there, a man has already stepped in between and talked them down. Matthew Thicketh, yeah, wow, Matthew Thicketh. Bit of a lisp there. He's just, he's compassionate, he's stubborn. Welcome. I think you're going to join us for 25 gold. Yes, sir. You are definitely welcome in my camp. Is that constellation the fan of Garth the Green Hand? Safety +3, and we become friends with him. Ooh. Oh, he leaves a bit of stress. No. What are you doing? I found it hard to fall asleep tonight, perhaps because travelling has disturbed my body's normal routine, so I step out into the campfire. Malcolm was awake as well, despite not having night watch duty at that moment. So I had sat down next to him. So he's staring at the skies. Definitely going to become friends with him, which makes sense. We get +3 travel safety for 10 years and 5% lifestyle experience, which is good. So we become friends with our brother-in-law. Welcome. That's good. I like that. Who are you? You're Roderick Russell. You're okay. You're not bad there and there. For 10 gold, sure. I think we would pay the 10 gold if you knew the way. Helping others is its own reward. I don't think we'll do that, and we will make our own way. We're not stubborn, but we are brave. But I think we, you know what, would pay 10 gold for somebody to help us out of the snowstorm, especially if they said they knew the way. Even though we're not trusting. Bring me his head. We have finally found Mero the Depraved. He's terrible, but he is good at prowess somehow. Yeah. He's going to be tough. Wow. Okay, mastermind, philosopher. I wish you could actually learn to... I find it funny. So, maybe if we got one more, we might get some prowess as well. But I like how Mastermind and Philosopher gets prowess. But that's okay. Have at these swine. I don't think we're going to send anyone in. I think we'll do it ourselves. And we have something going on as well. It must have been 2 events at once. We're just going to completely slow it down just in case. At an inn in Blackpool. Stewardship +1. Travel. She joins our court. Ooh. You gain hired local sailors for 10 years. Intrigue +1. Diplomacy down. She joins our camp though. She's pretty good though. She's a little old, but she is our elusive shadow. I think we're going to probably grab that. For 50 gold. She's diligent, she's zealous, and she's calm. So she's not like a crazy person. Sure. What if I were to hire you lot to work for me? Excellent. For 50 gold, I think that would make a little sense. I am going to go with a blow from my sword and a kick to the guts. Let's see if that happened. I think it paid off. So we'll see how... I will show him how I heft my sword. Ooh. I think I'm going to go how I heft my sword again. It becomes harder to injure myself. Wait. Injure myself or get injured? I think we're going to do this. That the best you've got, you can't even hit me. So, we're trying to wear him down. We're going to go strike, parry, riposte. Victory was ours. So, we were able to take the head of Mero the Depraved. Unfortunately, the contractor has passed away. So, but we should still get paid for the job I'm having. I don't think we do. No, I don't think we get paid for that, which is a bit crap, but you know what? We are a just character. We were willing to do that for free. Anyway, we weren't, but we you know, whatevs. So we're not looking too bad overall. We picked up a couple of new characters, which is good. We picked up Matthew Thicketh, and we picked up Sansa. So if she was a little bit younger, I would have probably married her off to maybe our brother-in-law or something like that, but that's fine. Local tour. I'm stopping by a town in Growfort. Isn't this where we had the inn before? But anyway, you gain +1 stewardship for 5 years, or 25 prestige. I'm going to take the stewardship for 5 years. That's better than prestige. It's only 1, but like I said, that pushes us up to 14. So I'm happy with that. We lose some stress, and everyone loses stress. I think we're probably going to do that. I don't want to spend 25 gold with. This has already been an expensive journey. Everyone loses 3 stress. I think everyone only has like 5 stress. So losing 3 is better than nothing. Alright, so mission accomplished. We didn't get paid for that, unfortunately, because the contractor did pass away while we were doing it. Surprised it just didn't straight up cancel it, but that's okay. We're going to settle a boundary dispute, and then from there, we're going to head on down south, probably to White Harbour, and see what other contracts we've got available. The dispute in Wintertown stems from a minor local legal case. Our employer foolishly ruled a particular natural landmark to have a slight different boundary than was traditional. I can solve it ourselves. I think we're probably going to solve it ourselves. I don't want to lose Sansa for 4 to 8 years. That's just not worth it. So I'm going to take the 63 stress. Yes, we are diligent, but we should be okay with that. I can solve anything if I put my mind to it. I'm not willing to risk the 50-50, that's all. So we'll take the stress. We do gain some provisions. She becomes a patron, and we get 20 gold as well. I think then, while we've completed that, I reckon we have an activity. I think you're not available. Why not? Am I still traveling? Oh, because we're delayed. Okay, cool. Lord Tywin. Not going to go down there. That's way too far for us to travel, isn't it? Yeah, we won't make it in time. Bugger. That's okay. You know what? Let's have a camp revelry before we head on off to celebrate the completion of our contracts in this area. It will cost us 15 gold. We lose some stress, and we may gain some provisions, skills, contracts, artifacts, and followers may be welcomed. We will have it at Winterfell. You know what? That's fine. I don't need a guest of honor. 15 gold. We can't go any higher with food, and we can't go any higher with drink. So it's going to be nice and cheap, because that's what we are. We're cheap. For 15 gold, I'll take it. Okay. So how long until the event? Here we go. Finally, we are all gathered, all supplies prepared, the fire crackling merrily in our midst. I cannot wait. So what do we even gain if we complete this event? What does it give us extra? A large amount of provisions, attendees lose stress, better recruits, I don't need that, and we gain lifestyle experience and 2 new contracts. May upgrade a random camp building for free. We don't have any buildings, but that's alright. Malcolm and Matthew share cultural experience. Alright, fair enough. 99% chance of us gaining 150 prestige. Alright, give that here. I'm so deep in conversation that I barely notice the lack of light. It's only when I have trouble identifying a newcomer to the chat that I spare a look at the fire. It's my wife. It's embers glow dully, almost spent. Alyssa shakes her head at my quick scanning of the camp. We've used the last of the firewood. Need to get some more. Ooh, right, give me that. Yeah, definitely. We're brave. We lose some stress, which is good. Everyone gets a small health bonus for a year. I wonder if that's us as well. Everyone loses extra stress when that occurs. And 75 provisions as well. Done. Excellent. I'll take the provisions. It's not a whole lot, but better than nothing. And we did gain 150 prestige as well, so that's pretty good. Wait. The felon goes according to plan, and we have a weak hook on Malcolm. Fair enough. And that is why helping those in need is the reward in and of itself. My captain, Matthew. Hey, he's kind of like that. He's just, so he's compassionate and stubborn. So he's, like I said, he's actually quite good. Quite a good character. I am intrigued by Mathel's topic, but I hesitate when I overhear Alyssa's monologue about how we need to follow local laws and rules unlike savages. Matthew, what do you think about that? He gains 20 opinion of us, a chance of forming a friendship with him. Okay, what an interesting take. We could become friends with our wife. Pardon me, and that's the only 2 options. I think we may try and become friends with our wife. Mainly for the fact that, you know, we've been traveling around for so long, we're married. It does make a little bit of sense. Unfortunately, nothing happened to that. We might even try and romance her as well. Our wife is pregnant again. Wow, we're going to have a lot of kids. It is locked on to true events. So I can't remember how many children Gregor the Good actually has in the Telltale series. But I believe they've scripted it so it will be maybe the same, if not more. So everything's coming along. We got 20 days left of our feasting. This is a massive, it's like 2 months of partying. That's pretty good. Attendees all lose some stress. That's all right. Camp revelry. Crack open a barrel. I drink in my cup. Trinkles away to nothing. The drink in my cup trinkles away to nothing. The last dregs drained. I turn to search for another, but only find a small assortment of people in the same predicament as me. Let us live a little, shall we? We lose 200 provisions. People lose stress and gain opinion of me. We've got a small chance of becoming life of the party. You know what? Let's live a little. I think we would. We just cut down a bandit. We fought in a duel. We're lucky to be alive. What is that? Oh, stalked. Yes. Unfortunately, we did have to leave a child behind in the forest as well. We would have liked to taken them along with us, but for some reason it wouldn't allow us. So I think we would live a little. We did get laugh at the party, so we lose more stress, and everyone's opinion courtiers and guests plus 10, which is really, really good. Well, not really, to tell you the truth, because everyone in our camp likes us anyway, so like I said, it won't make too much of a difference. Time flies. So, every attendant guest loses 35 stress. So, not the greatest party ever, but it was alright. It did only cost us 15 gold as well, so... well, whatevs. We won't... How far along is my life? 3 months, so not too bad. We are going to head on down. I think we're going to stop off at Castle Kerwin, because that's the intersection. I'm just going to follow the road, kind of make it as much of a role-playing. It would be nice if it did follow the road, literally, but I don't think you can put pins in things to kind of go the right direction. So, no, we'll travel to Travel Town. That makes more sense. Why would you go this way than travel back through this? You know, because we're visiting the local lord. That makes more sense. There we go. So, we're going to head on down to Castle Curran and see if there's any contracts available. There is a couple. We could hold on with the ruler. Settle the boundary. There's 2 settled boundary contracts. I think we're going to head on over to Mistress Brenda first. That would be the most likely option. So let's travel there and see what contract she has available for us to accomplish. Arbitration. Double dues. Candlerton is in an uproar long before our arrival. Apparently years of mistakes on the part of our employer and her ilk have led to many local estates and businesses paying taxes twice or more, most by different collectors within different duties. I think I can resolve this. 46%. Our wife dies for... No. We're going to, unfortunately, hit the stress again. We would like to try and get our prestige. For how high our stewardship is, doesn't give us really good odds. But you know what? I can solve this if I put my mind to it. So yes, I think we're going to hit the stress. We should be alright. Another happy patron. We got paid 31 gold, which is good. Some more provisions, which cost us from the revelry. And she becomes a patron as well, so that's good. Let's head on back. So, what do we have available? We got new contracts, like I said. We might head... I don't think we'll head back up to Winterfell. I think we're going to continue on with our journey towards... can we even come down here? We could then come down here, then travel by sea. That would make a little bit of sense. And then from the sea, we'll travel as quickly as we can away from there. What is going on down there? What is the disease that is spreading? Right, who is ruling there? Roseberry. How many Roseberries are left? Not many. And you are sterile. You'll inherit. You will, but you are widowed. May not marry. So then it goes to the phrase. It will. Oh, it could go to her. And then it'll go to Stokeworth. And then it'll go to House Tollard. Okay, Stone Dornish. Most likely. Oh, House Went. Wow. Okay, so House Stokeworth is completely gone. There is no Stokeworths left. Wow. That's... I don't know if it was preset, but that's kind of what I mean about how the AI can be a little bit silly. So what is the disease? It's... No, not seclusion. That's really all I wanted to do. I always like looking at some of the factions. How they go. Reaper's Wheel. I believe it's coming to an end, so we should be reasonably safe to travel down through the coast. We might even stop off, hopefully once it's gone, to Gulltown. But like I said, we'll just see how things go once we hit, what is it, White Harbour. So, let us travel. We're going to now, you know what, let's pick up some supplies before we continue on and see what else is available here at the castle. So, we're going to visit the castle holding. Let's see, and visit the grounds. I go to the training grounds. For 150 gold, I get 1 prowess. I'm going to take it. It is one... I know it's quite a lot of gold for 1 prowess, but we should be alright. That will push us up to 27, 28. So I'm happy with that. Wait, did that even do anything? Yeah, prowess did. Wait, shouldn't have gone to 28? I'm not 100% sure. That was weird. Okay. We could look for some men. Don't think we're going to hire any of these guys. Who are you? Ron. Royan. Where are you? I don't want to hire you. You're way too old. You're terrible. You're really good at learning, but you're 62. You're going to probably drop dead. I'm going to gamble. Let's see if we can pick up an extra bit of gold. We didn't, unfortunately. We did lose 10. Damn, you're a tall boy. Go to the demoralized soldiers. Ooh, ride with me. The prominent Master Gregor. Because of your level of fame, all of your men-at-arms will be partially reinforced. Join me in the servitude of the old gods. For 16 provisions. The thing is, we're not missing a lot of men anyway. We're missing 3. So I'm not going to spend a little bit of food on it. So let's ride with me. Yeah, sure, why not? It's partially reinforced by 20%. So it's like, what? One person? Yeah, one person joined. It didn't cost us anything, so that's fine. And then we'll now visit the arguing men. From the yelling, I pick up the name Porther, which is this gentleman here. And as the accusatory men depart, I follow Porther down an alley. You want to come work for us? See these muscles? I should basically protecting you. What are you? You're really good at intrigue. You're a giant, you're a witch, herbalist, and you're a northerner. You're cynical, you're arrogant, but you're brave. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, see these muscles? I should be basically protecting you. He joins us as a sworn shield, and he joins our camp, which is really good. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's leave the castle and visit the local tavern and see what we can find by the hearthfire. You're not bad, okay. The story has a few good points. We've got a good chance of getting diplomacy or diplomacy experience. I'm not going to spend 31 gold on Hastelude. Sure. Let's see if we can pick up... Okay, we've got 100 lifestyle experience. It's better. And let's see who's available for recruiting. None of them really, because I'm sure they want like 130 gold each, so not worth it. So we're going to ignore you and points of interest. We will ask for some provisions for 40 gold. That's fine. That's a good deal. I'll take it. And then let's see what we've got for contracts. I don't want to intrigue because we're not very good at intriguing. We will go this morning be ripened with righteousness. 75 prestige. We've got a good chance of getting 2 Jasira contracts. Especially if that's where we're strong at. So let's see what is available. Protect the innocents. Perform in a play. Okay, we're going to go protect the innocents. But I'm going to leave the episode there, guys. So thank you very much for staying tuned this far. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, we're going to protect the innocent next episode. We'll probably go perform in a play or settle boundaries. Move on down to White Harbour. And then continue on down with our trek. Our father is 59. He is fine. So things are... We still got a chance to... plenty of time available to continue being a landless character. And try and build up our income. So, until then, you guys have a good one. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.